accidentally pressed accidentally pressed the start recording button instead of start streaming. But basically what we're going to be doing today is playing some Vice City, and anybody can feel free to stop by if they want to. I've never really streamed before, but I really need some proper Vice City footage for this next video I'm working on. Accidentally pressed. Alright, just checking out my stream real quick to see if everything looks good, and it does so far. Let me make a community post real quick and then we can get started. No autofill. I wanted to say come hang, not come hang out. Alright, got the link out there to this stream. To this streamy stream. And now, we can play some fucking Vice City. Because I really need some footage for my next video, like I said. So, obviously, that means I probably won't be talking during the cutscenes. So if you've never played this game before, looks like you get to experience the story for the first time via my stupid ass fucking stream. Alright. I'm pretty excited to do this because I haven't ever really streamed properly before. I think I did when I was like a teen. Did some small streams back on my old channels and stuff, but never like this. I'm kind of excited. Never really done it before. Should be fun. I think I'm gonna do it more often because it kind of seems like, I don't know. It just seems like a good idea because not only can I start doing this somewhat more regularly and interact with you guys if you so choose to show up, which I don't think any of you have yet. I could do more of these, get closer to my community and all that, have some fun, but I can also use the footage for YouTube videos. So it's a win-win. And yeah, I want to start a new game. And while this long-ass opening cutscene is going, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s, used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit! Come on, get out of here, drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
All right, now we can get into the business. God, if I fucking love this game. There's gonna be a lot of me saying that. This game, fair warning though, it pisses me off so much sometimes. Oh my god. This game unlocks like getting more rage in me like I haven't had since I was a fucking kid. And I suck at video games and I suck more than that.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges on some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area.
Apologizing for running someone over in a fucking grand
Meteorologists are tracking burn.
Here we are, Ocean View Hotel. I love the fucking aesthetic of this game so much. Like even the old graphics looks kind of good to me in a way. And I know that's just bias. Hey, what's up, stupid? Oh shit, my bad, yeah. Didn't realize it was that loud. There we go, hopefully that's a little better. That might be too quiet now. I'll just put it like halfway. How you doing, man? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe I should mess with the actual game audio settings as well. That might help out a little bit. They're already very low, clearly. I'll just put it down even. That should be good. Hopefully. You hear me better now? Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Going up the stairs. Hell yeah. Oh, thanks for stopping by the stream, man. I didn't know if anyone would even come. Never streamed before.
Tommy! Tommy, been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion.
If this goes well, I might do more of these streams. Shit, I wasn't gonna be talking in a cutscene. It's my bad.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
That line always fucking kills me. It was my money, Tommy. Literally every time he calls you in this game, it's just nothing but, where's my money, Tommy? Where's my money? Dude, I know, I hate the remaster. I'm recording a lot of this for my next video and I talk about the remaster briefly in it, but goddamn, that game just makes me hate video games. It's so ugly. I don't know how they made it look so much worse. Almost 20 fucking years later. Ah. God damn it. Don't arrest me, don't arrest me. Oh god, it's so easy for them to arrest you in this game. They just have to be like standing next to your fucking car. Here we go. Let's go talk to Ken Rosenberg.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not gonna
told
happen.
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
What does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Dude, you're 100% right, by the way, about about the Nintendo thing. Yeah, I'm playing this on Xbox 360, but it's like the OG Xbox version. It just works on this as well. But that means I can't do any cheat codes or anything, which makes the game a little difficult at parts. But yeah, I think you're 100% right about that Nintendo hire this man thing, because didn't they like literally branch this off to their fucking mobile department, who makes all the mobile adaptation of their games? They're like, yeah, you do the remaster of 3 of our biggest games of all time. Oh shit. It was so fucking stupid. Only downside about playing this on original hardware, though, is that I have to whip out that fucking jank-ass screen recorder I have that you have to plug like 3 HDMIs into. And then that runs into the computer. It looks like a fire hazard. I still can't believe that Rockstar has never remastered like any game ever shit before these ones, and they were like, yeah, everyone's gonna play this. It's gonna make a lot of money. Let's make these guys do it. It's like these guys who make games for fucking iPhones. Jesus. They just made everything look so smooth, but in like a weird way. It looks like plastic, like melted plastic, and I fucking hate it. I'm not touching those with more than I have to. I only played the remaster for a few hours at like a friend's house one time, and I was like, I'm not spending money on this, dude. Sorry, it takes me a second to answer all these things. By the way, my chat is like probably 8 seconds delayed.
I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Vercetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Davis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary?
You did just hear, dog. You heard 2 of them. And that might happen a bit
Mercedes?
throughout this. They're puppies still, technically, and they're very rambunctious. They're gonna be fighting, probably, roughhousing, and they're probably also gonna run past me a lot. Brandawg, yeah. One of them used to be my profile picture for a while until I changed it, because I didn't know what else to have it as. I just had it as like one of them chewing on the foot of a bar stool because I thought it was funny.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
And that poolside amphibian is
And I know I said I wasn't going to talk during the cutscenes, but I'm not going to use like the entirety of these cutscenes in the video anyway, so it's fine if I talk during some of them.
It does not involve a bad
Important. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards.
I love how this girl
and
is like in
pseudo-intellectual
maybe
film
2
director
missions in this
Steve
game,
Scott.
but she's talked about like 15 times.
Shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party deliver a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find
So what about you, man? Are you a fan of Vice City? You played this game before, or is this like your first time seeing it, I guess? Probably not seeing it. I feel like everyone knows what this game is, but I feel like a lot of people haven't played it in recent years, I guess. A lot of my friends in real life haven't played it anyway.
Taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
That's how you gotta make
Let's get out of here.
2-hour fucking
Actually,
videos
take me
about
to the
things because you
police
got no one
station.
else to talk to about them. Let's go to the pole position. Get on.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful.
R.I.P. Ray Liotta. Was just watching Goodfellas again the other day because it was on TV and I just happened to walk past and I was like, oh, Goodfellas. Which happens like every time that movie's on. It's just like one of those things that pulls you in. I fucking kind of hate driving bikes in this game. You hit anything and it's a death sentence. Oh, dude, I miss the PS4 port so much. It wasn't like, I mean, it was nice just to have it. I didn't have to like hook up the old Xbox every time I want to play this game. But yeah, man, I love this game. It's probably like my 4th or 5th playthrough. I haven't beaten it that many times. It's so lame that we lost the real one. I think we lost it on Steam too. They wanted to shove that remaster down everyone's throat, and like the top Steam review is just like, bring back the original, goddammit. Oh, I should probably save. This copy is old as all shit. It's not technically mine. It was someone named Colton's, and then he gave it to my friend, and then they gave it to me for my birthday like 5 years ago. So it runs pretty well, but it does have a tendency to crash if I play it for too long. So I'm probably gonna save somewhat regularly. And oh, fucking this is my last playthrough from earlier this year, but this Xbox still thinks it's 2005. Its internal clock still thinks it's the day we fucking bought it. Yeah, I'll just overwrite this one. Not really messing with that one anymore. That's true, that's stupid as hell. Dude, I understand, playing 3 and 4, they're both great, but not finishing them is understandable as hell because those games are hard. Also, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, it is a dog ass. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of nice though, because I think I don't know what happened to my PlayStation 2 copy. My PS4 one was gone, so I was like, oh, at least I can play this game again. And then I did when I was really bored, and now I'm making a video about it. And God, I've probably beaten GTA 5 like 10 times. I know people don't love that game's story that much, but I think it's fun. It's one of those games that I can just put on and like, you know, it relieves the stress. I don't have to focus on it too much. Back alley brawl. That's where we meet Lance.
Because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out? That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets. Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, what's my favorite GTA? It's kind of hard because it switches like every time I replay one of them. I'm like, no, this is my favorite. But I think top two are probably GTA 4, just because I agree with 4 for sure. I think GTA 4 is probably my favorite just because the story alone is so great, and I also just love the city of Liberty City. It feels so alive. It's so cool. Dude, that happened to me. But not at that exact mission, but that happened to me too. That's like a really rare glitch. I'm sorry that happened to you. Where if you reach a certain point, it just stops giving you missions. And that happened to me when I tried to play it again this year after the mission where you're like, you're trying to steal these gems from these Russian guys, I think. It's like mission 80, so it's near the very end of the game. And then it just fucking never gave me the rest of the missions after that. And it pissed me off so much. I'm still kind of annoyed about it. Yeah, no, same. Like, it's such a great game that, like, even though I couldn't beat it, I wasn't even mad that I couldn't finish it. But yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you too, man. It's such a weird glitch, and I have no idea how to fix it. I kept looking it up and trying to find like threads to see, and like the only advice I could find was like just drive around and call everyone in your contact books, and maybe something will happen. And about 5 hours of that later, I was like, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, Jesus. No, don't take me with you. Don't take me with you. But yeah, I think 4 is definitely my favorite. This one's like a close second though, because it's just so... I love the freedom that these games provide. They still kind of like hold your hand a lot and make you like do things their way, but I also like that it's like you can experiment a little, and I just like being able to experiment a little bit in the games.
Looking for some English guy.
Ken Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey. Wait.
Kent Paul.
You Ken Paul?
This guy reminds me of like, looks wise, I always forget his name. The dude who made Robot Chicken, Seth Green, that's his name. Seth Green, and then Randy Meeks from Scream. If you like shove them together into one person and made them British, it's this guy.
It's a mugs game. What do you know about it?
Well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who builds that kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
San Andreas is like a close third for me though, when it comes to favorites. Whenever people say that's like the best Grand Theft Auto game, I can't even be like mad about that, because it is really great. It has so much content to provide. I wanted to steal that car. Yeah, you see it too, right? He does kind of look like Seth Green. If they ever made a GTA Vice City movie, Seth Green for sure. Oh, dude, the DLC for GTA 4 is honestly underrated. Sorry I keep driving weird, it's just because I'm pausing to read the chat. But, I like the DLC in GTA 4. People hate on the biker one a lot, but they always, I like that one. And, oh, shit. I don't think I ever beat the not the Lance one, what am I saying? The Gay Tony one when I was a kid, though, because I got stuck on, like, one mission where you're chasing a bunch of boats in a helicopter.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
But yeah, I also like to watch my older brother play 4 a lot.
Oh, yeah?
When like on the Xbox 360 when that first came out. And I think that's one of the reasons I like this so much. But I also, when I was really young, probably too young to have this, I had that like GTA PlayStation 2 trilogy where it was like this, San Andreas, and 3. And I played the fuck out of these games. I sucked at them, but I loved them.
About that. Yeah, take this.
I love how they move in this game so much, especially like in the non-cutscenes where they just talk by like pointing their hands at each other really vigorously. Wait for me, Lance. Ah, why did it zoom the camera in so much? What is that? Oh, it's just a star thing. I've been trying to convince my friends to play this game for so long because it's so funny. Oh shit, sorry. Damn, dude, you're stocked out on GTA right now, then. I've always kind of wanted to, like, complete the collection and have, like, all of them physically, because, like, that is really hard, though. Like, not Liberty City, I have that one. Vice City Stories is, like, the prequel for this. Like, that game is, like $100 on eBay. You have to, like, only emulate it if you want to play it. Unless you want to drop $100 on a copy that might not work for all you know. Brandawg plays Vice City. Yes, he does. Again, this time. Oh shit, thanks for not getting mad at me, cop. But this time for other people to watch instead of by myself. Oh, dude, I always forget Arkham Knight's M-rated. And it's only because of, like, a few things, right? There's only, like, a few scenes that they were like, oh, we're gonna have to give this an M rating. But yeah, 5 is, I was still pretty young when 5 came out, and, like, I think that was one of the first M-rated games that my parents were okay with getting me. Because usually I had to, like, go to my grandparents or something. And because my grandma just wouldn't care. She'd give me, like, Dead Rising 2 and be like, whatever, it's not real. But I think Call of Duty was also one of my first exposures. Yeah, I don't even count that as an M-rated game either, because there's, like, I don't even remember there being, like, any blood or anything in it. There's just, like, a few parts where people get shot. Which just, like, happens in all Batman media. People be getting shot, especially his parents, goddamn. Whoa, what's going on with my chest? Tommy, are you okay, man? $200, yeah. Sometimes when I pass missions, the frame rate drops like crazy. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. That's really funny that they were cool with, like, arresting them, but they were like, Family Guy, no way. I've seen the show, thank you. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. I think I had that game too, and I really sucked at it as a kid. But yeah, my dad didn't care as much about me playing M-rated games because he would just show me, like, violent movies. One of the first movies he showed me when I was like 6 years old was, like, Shaun of the Dead. He's like, I love this movie. You're gonna love this movie. It's so funny. And I do love that movie. He was right. Excuse me. I'm gonna. Oh wait, no. I kind of want this guy's car.
What you doing?
What the hell? You look a lot like the other guy driving that car in front of you. The triplets. They were cool with GTA and with Resident Evil, but Family Guy. That's crazy too. Resident Evil, this, like, insanely graphic horror franchise, and they're just like, yeah, that's cool. But no goddamn, no, what's his name? Seth. Shit. Why do I keep wanting to say Seth Meyers? No Seth MacFarlane in my house. Oh, that is. I wonder why he hasn't played it. Then maybe you should talk him into it. Maybe you can convince him that it's pretty good and he might enjoy it. But yeah, I go back and play 3 a lot too when I'm, like, when I don't have any other game I want to play, but I don't usually do that much story stuff. I'll just like steal a car and do the vigilante missions or something. I don't think I've ever beaten 3 all the way through because I suck at that game. There's like this one mission where you have to break onto a big boat. Not fun. There's this guy, that's right, this other guy's about to plant a bomb, and he's just like, as soon as you start shooting at the 50 guys on this boat, I'm gonna run up on there. And he does, and then he immediately dies every time.
Relax. We're not at that point yet.
Because he doesn't even have like a gun. His hands are broken during it.
And now those Guidos say we gotta do them a favor. You mean I gotta do them a favor? Oh,
He's just carrying the bomb with his ass cheeks.
Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child.
He's an Ark Survival fiend now. I know quite a few Ark Survival fiends. I'm kind of nervous about playing that myself because it seems like once you start you can never go back.
No! I tried that.
There's a few games like that where I'll like see my friends playing them all the time, and they don't even look like they're having fun playing them, but they just play them no matter what. Like I have a lot of friends who are still really into League of Legends. Oh no, I get that. They make it difficult about keeping and getting weapons in this game because you get arrested or you die, they're just gone. And especially in 3, so it's kind of a nuisance to have to go and buy guns every single time. So sometimes I'll just whip out the cheats, especially since they still work on PlayStation 4, which is where I have that one. You can't stand Ark, yeah, that's understandable. I've seen a lot of people seem to hate that game. I've never played it myself personally, so I'm not gonna really say, oh shit, did I not? What did I miss? Did I not pick up the hammer? No, I got the hammer. What's the other blip for? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I think that's the other target. I forgot that there's 2. But he's not mad at me again, sweet. But Ark is a pretty like grindy game, right? And I'm not usually great when it comes to games that you have to spend a lot of time just doing the same thing over and over again. Like I was trying to play what is it called? RuneScape. How did I forget? I was trying to play RuneScape the other week with a friend of mine, and wow. So much grinding. Holy crap. I remember seeing that Matt Watson tweet where he like was doing folding his laundry while grinding in RuneScape just because it takes so long. Over here filing your taxes. Time to go beat this guy's car with a hammer. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Oh dude, I get that. I think it's also kind of on my bucket list. I've come close to beating like a lot of them, and I've sunk a lot of hours into basically every GTA game that you can get your hands on, but I haven't beaten most of them because they're hard, man. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty close to finishing San Andreas for the first time ever, but I go back to it in increments because it makes me so stressed. Some of those missions are just so... Oh god, I'm stuck inside the... I'm stuck inside the hood. Some of those missions are so high stress that it's like, whoa. It scares me. I don't know what else to say. Like when I finish them, like some of the races you have to do in that game, my heart rate is like going crazy. It's like, what the fuck's going on, man? This is a video game. So I go back to that game every once in a while, and I think the day that I do finally beat it, it's gonna be like a victory for me. It's gonna be how people feel when they beat Dark Souls, which I've never beaten. That is a wonderful feeling though when you can finish a game after so long. I remember not being able to beat Dead Rising 2 as a kid for some reason, and then I played the remaster when I was like 14, and I beat it super easily. It was like so fucking proud of myself, even though that game's not like that hard. It can be. Those games can be very stressful. But I kind of like that. I kind of like games that can be stressful sometimes, where shit can go crazy. Dude, yeah, I would like frame those copies of those games almost, because if anything happens to them, just like, what do you even do? Drop another $100 to get one? Like, no, thank you. Yeah, I get that 100%. Liberty City Stories especially. I never had Vice City Stories as a kid, but I had Liberty City Stories and I loved it on the PSP version. And until my sister, for some reason, cut my PSP charger with a controller, and that was just like game over for me for some reason. I don't know why I didn't just get a new charger. I was about to start beating the fuck out of that guy, but I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to smash his car, right? Wait, no, I think I'm supposed to kick his ass. Oh, he's running away! You! Oh shit, oh, okay. Dead Rising 2 is such a classic. I've also been replaying it, the multiplayer with a friend. We've been recording some of it to post on our shared gaming channel. Should be fun. This guy's just not gonna try to back away or anything. But yeah, that game is such a classic, and I'm definitely gonna make another long ass video about that one too, like I did with the first one. That one's gonna be so crazy though, because I'm gonna be covering like both games at the same time and everything about them. It's probably gonna be my longest fucking video ever. And I'm honestly considering spending like $130 just to get that stupid green jacket. Not that it's a stupid jacket. I think it's stupid that it costs that much money. Just so I can wear it in like a green screen segments of the video or something. I think that would be cool. Ah! Oh my god, dude. Got lucky 3 times. That's the 3rd time I've slammed directly into a cop and he didn't care. He just didn't care. I love when that happens. I remember not being able to beat Ocarina of Time in Arkham Origins. Oh yeah, no dude, I also struggled with Arkham Origins as a kid. I need to I've never really played any Zelda games, honestly, except for like a few times at a friend's house, and I really gotta do that at some point, because I know I'm just missing out on like an insane chunk of gaming history. You vanilla Dead Rising 2 enjoy, or off the record? I can go both ways. I have a lot of nostalgia for vanilla, because it was the first one I played as a kid. But 2 also, I mean, off the record also has like a lot more features, so that kind of makes it more nice to revisit. But I do just really like that, I don't know, the feel of Dead Rising 2 OG in a way feels it's very nostalgic for me. They're both great though. It's hard for me to say which one I prefer in general, because that's when I did my ranking video. I was like, I'll just put 2 a little bit above Off the Record because I have more nostalgia for it. But they're both they're both basically the same game but different in a lot of ways, and that's what makes it so difficult, because it's hard to say which one's better. But yeah, speaking of Arkham Origins, I think I struggled to beat that for the first time as a kid, and then when I finally did, it became one of my favorites. I think it's super underrated in that whole series. And every time Christmas comes around, I do a new playthrough of it, revisit it, because it's like one of the few Christmas themed games I can think of besides like Dead Rising 4, and I don't want to play that fucking game. I still get comments of people being mad at me on my ranking video of those games for not liking Dead Rising 4 that much. It's like, I'm sorry, I just don't. It's fine enough. It's not like the worst thing ever or anything, but a lot of the negatives outweigh the positives is all I'm saying.
Okay, what could I do for you?
This delivery company has got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell.
God, Dead Rising 4. That's how I feel every time I think about it too. I just laugh. Hey, Geese! I always forget about that. Origins is also probably one of my favorites too, honestly. I kind of dig this story. It feels like it would make for a really good Batman origin movie if they like adapted that into a movie or something. I can't stand for it that much either, honestly. Dead Rising 4 is, it's just, I replayed it this year actually. I did not finish it, but I replayed it for the first time since 2018. Got like halfway through. I was like, God, this game just fucking sucks. I'm sorry. They couldn't even make zombies fun anymore. That's just crazy to me. How do you fuck up hitting zombies with combo weapons? Dead Rising 3 gets a lot of hate, but I think that game's okay. I think that game's pretty good. I need to play more of it though. That's my least played Dead Rising game, unfortunately, because I only played through it once at a friend's house like 5 years ago. But I liked what I played of it. I think it's got some weird parts. It's a little too goofy in aspects, but I enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to start beating these guys up. I was over here waiting for the gate to open. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hurry up and load. They're kicking the shit out of me. Okay. No, he's gonna try to shoot me. Dude, don't remind me of the Dead Rising 4 DLC. Fucking Frank Rising. Another joke. Another penis joke about Frank West because it was so funny the first 7 times. Let's do this. Shoot it. Okay, that hurt me a lot, but it worked. Now the risky part. I gotta try to steal this other car while these guys are trying to fucking attack me. Get out of here! Get out of here! No! That Frank Rising shit pissed me off too, because when it first got announced I was like, okay, maybe it will be kind of fun playing as a zombie, because I like... Oh fuck, it reminded me of like Stubbs the Zombie in a way. But it was not Stubbs the Zombie in any way whatsoever. Yes! Oh, I parked in front of the exit like an idiot. No, I'm gonna pause this for a second so I can finish reading what you're saying, sorry. Oh yeah, no, Dead Rising 3 is nowhere near as good as the first two, but I don't think it warrants as much hate as it gets. Like, I saw a video once, no hate to the person who made it, but they said that it was the worst Dead Rising game, and I was like, oh, okay. Whoa. That's just, like, objectively not true. Like, because maybe it's your least favorite, sure, you can say that, but, like, the worst of the worst... Dead Rising 4 just feels like a beta for Dead Rising 3, so I don't really see how it can be the worst. I'm trying to find an opening in the water. It should be easier than this. Stubbs? Yeah, dude, Stubbs is fucking great. I loved it. I've always loved that game. I'm actually doing a playthrough of it right now on my gaming channel with my friends because it's so goddamn fun. And neither of them had played it before, and I'm pretty sure they both really like Stubbs the Zombie now. Never played Dead Rising. Yeah, that's understandable because some of them are getting old now, man. The first one's almost 20 years old, but they got that remake, or it's like a remaster, but they say it's technically like a remake. They got that coming out this year. So if you see that on sale or anything like that, or if you're interested in picking it up, I highly recommend it. Well, I don't know if that version is gonna be good or anything. So I'd say wait and see. Yeah, that's true. I've seen a lot of people say that 1 is like the only good game, and I'm like, dude, come on. Dead Rising 2 story isn't as good. I think it's still fun though, the story, but you can't deny that Dead Rising 2 makes a lot of improvements over like gameplay and stuff like that. And that simple addition of 2-player co-op is just like, oh my god, that adds so many points to that game's score. It's so good. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people be like, everything after Dead Rising 1 sucks, and it's like, that's just, no. No. They all have things to offer, I think. Except for 4. Do you have a favorite game? It switches a lot. Like, I'm sure a lot of people say that, but if I had to say favorite game of all time, it's probably Dishonored or Dishonored 2. I'll say Dishonored 2. I kind of like it a little more than the first one. I think that's probably my favorite game. And this one's also up there. This is in the top 10 somewhere too, but and I got a comment on my channel once saying that this is a Reddit opinion, so I guess it's a Reddit opinion for me to enjoy things, but Cruelty Squad is also one of my favorite games, I think. I replay that game so fucking much, and it's so fun every time. And my favorite game switches a lot too, because I'll just like, every time I go back and play a game I know I love, I'll go back and play it and be like, oh no, this is like my favorite game. And then I'll play another game I love and be like, no, this is my favorite. So it's really hard to pinpoint sometimes. But Dishonored 2 has always kind of been my go-to answer, I'd say.
Mr. Versetti.
Colonel.
Thank you.
I love that game of that.
Please sit. Lobster.
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of...
I agree with that, what you said about everything mechanically is an improvement. Being able to walk and shoot, the general controls just feel better. The story's not, the story's not as good, but I think the story's like still kind of engaging and charming.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important.
Ooh, OGRE4 is that is a good one. That's definitely up there for me too. I still haven't played the remake, but OGRE4 is great. I remember playing that for the first time as a kid, and like when the start screen says like Resident Evil 4, I get so scared that I'd have to turn around and look to make sure there was nothing behind me every time. But Doom Eternal is also really great. I need to play more of that game. And I kind of feel that though. Like a lot of my top favorite games have nothing in common. Because I like them for different reasons, you know. Like Dead Rising is one of my favorites as well. That has nothing in common with something like fucking, I don't know. Maybe it has a little in common with shit like Dishonored, but not much. Beating Persona 4 for the first time a year ago. Oh yeah, dude, I need to play Persona. And Arkham City's also up there for me as well. I don't know if I'm saying that a lot, but I've been thinking about making a really long video someday where I'm just like, I talk about like my top 50 games of all time or something, but I'm kind of nervous because the ranking switches a lot. But I really need to play Persona because I've heard nothing but good things about those games. And I'm not usually traditionally into games like that, but I feel like for some reason Persona would probably get me invested. I've seen a few videos on it where people like talk about it, and I'm like, this seems like a really interesting idea for like a game, and like a lot of like managing relationships with people and stuff like that seems cool. Remake 4 is really good, but nowhere near as good as the original. I've heard it's not as good. I've heard there's some problems too where you can get like stun locked really easily in combat, but yeah, I've also heard a lot of good things as well, so I'll definitely have to check it out when I get the chance. Because I really enjoyed RE2 Remake quite a bit when that came out. Not as much 3, I thought it was okay, but it wasn't that great. Oh, I didn't even know that was gonna that they were gonna have a sale coming up for the Persona 3 or whatever. I'll have to get those same games sent soon then. Because I've had people, a lot of my friends before too, have recommended me like, hey, you gotta check out Persona. And I'm like, okay. But I always forget to get to, oh, now you're mad at me. You hit me and you're mad at me. Not the 3 times I hit you. I always forget to fucking get around to it. Sorry. Struggling to focus on the game and talking at the same time because I'm stupid, I guess. Wait, where is this even taking me? Oh yeah, that's right. I love this mission. It's so fun.
Shut that big mouth of yours. It's got a blaze. Stop running, you fat slime ball.
I think there's people who like to say it's not really a zombie game, but I'd count it. I'd count it. They're zombies, aren't they? Because a lot of things fall under the umbrella of zombies too. Like I'd call 28 Days Later a zombie movie, but people get kind of mad about that. Diaz, you're supposed to be running from me. Yeah, 100. Yeah, I'd say I agree with that. They're zombies pretty much. I'd agree. God, I love that game too. Maybe I should stream that game sometime. I don't know if I'd ever make like a proper RE4 video because I really just don't know if I have anything interesting to say about that hasn't been said a million times. You know, this game's good. I got all my friends in the Persona, and you might be about to get me into it as well if I pick it up after this. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Please let me through. Wait, I'm sorry. Or yeah, they do take those older Resident Evil controls definitely take some learning, but I kind of like the stiffness of those older ones. It adds a bit of tension, I think. Like, I played Resident Evil 1 for the first time a few years ago, and that fixed camera angle, I was, oh fuck, are you kidding me right as I get here? I was never a big fan of that before, but then I played it and I like the idea because it does add a lot of tension and not really be able to see everything around you. Oh, thank God I killed all the cops that were chasing me on accident. Alright. I have not played RE4 VR, unfortunately. I haven't played a lot of VR games because I've never bothered to pick up my own VR thing yet. I've played it at other people's houses a few times. And VR is just such a fun experience when you do get to do it though, because it is as crazy as it looks when I'm like watching those videos as a kid. I'd be like, there's no way it's that fun to feel like you're in the game, and then you do it and you're like, whoa. I've never even seen video games like up this close before, and it's sick. Where's the save thing? Why is it not on my map? Oh, there it is. I need to play RE4 VR though. Oh, I also really want to play LA Noire VR. It looks like a lot of fun. I've only played 4. It's my first Resident Evil game. I think that's a good place to start. I think 4 is technically my first one too, because I played it as a kid. Because I was really into anything zombies, and I still kind of am. So my dad just looked up like zombie games, and then went out and bought me Resident Evil 4 for my birthday. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is insane. I always forget that that was a thing, that they got that onto a 64 cartridge. Jesus. And current day Rockstar's over here telling us that it's impossible for them to do cross-platform multiplayer. Okay, pal. Why don't you go tell the people who did that back in the 90s what's up? The doubt meme or whatever. But there's a few LA Noire memes. There's the doubt meme, and then there's the meme where he's just like, Mendez, do you like to fuck little boys? It's so blunt and funny, insane. It's so insane that he says that. But yeah, LA Noire is one of the more lesser known and played Rockstar titles, I feel, because it wasn't really made by them. It was made by like someone else, and then Rockstar just distributed it. But I really like it a lot, and I've considered making a video about it before, but I don't know. There's too many things to talk about. I'm gonna steal this guy's moped. I'm tired of driving around this big truck. Van thing, sorry. I don't know what I call it, truck. Okay, let's go do the... Oh, the phone booth mission could be fun. I didn't know that that was available yet. Let me get like an actual car for that one, though. I guess this works. I wanted like a sports car, but fuck it. I'll be a taxi driver. I like the movie Taxi Driver. Oh shit. Here we go. I think I'm gonna do the phone booth, and then I'm gonna go do C. I forget who that's Colonel what's his face, that's right. And I don't remember what that mission is. But I do remember this one. This is when you run over that little pizza delivery boy. And then you can do pizza deliveries like in Spider-Man 2. Speaking of which, should I stream that sometime? OG Spider-Man 2? I just came in contact with a copy of that recently. So I could definitely stream that just for the fun of it. Let's get this pizza boy. If he survives this, he's going to become a pizza man. Did he crash out? He didn't, but he spun out. How the fuck did like anything touches you when you're on a moped or a bike in this game and you go flying, but like it hits these guys and they're fine. See? And I don't think I can shoot and drive with a pistol. I think that's only like submachine guns or something. Dude, oh my god, I shouldn't have took the taxi for this. If I fail this pizza boy mission, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Oh wait, shit. Saw Ultimate Spider-Man get mentioned. Had to pause it real quick. Ultimate Spider-Man's one of my... Dude, I need to get Ultimate Spider-Man again. I miss it so bad. My copy broke when I was a kid, and I haven't been able to replay it since. Is this guy bulletproof? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Jesus. But oh my god, yeah, if I could get Ultimate Spider-Man again, I'd probably stream that for fun. Maybe make another one of my long videos about it, because it's just so good. It's just so good. It's so funny to me how much Eddie Brock looks like fucking Slim Shady in that game. He looks like fucking Finneman, oh Finneman. Ah. Oh, the classic N64 Spider-Man is something I've always wanted to play, just because that just seems like it's like a historical Spider-Man game, pretty much. TASM 2 game. Oh yeah, I played that too when that came out. I was so excited when I saw that you could swing with two webs at both hands at the same time. But it was kind of iffy on that. It wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. That game is fantastic, dude. I wish I could fucking play it right now that we're just talking about it. Did I just get this car stuck? Okay, good. One of the 3 malls on this side of Vice City. I love Ultimate Spider-Man. He does. They should have gotten him the voice act for that game. That would have been so funny if they had Eminem beat Eddie Brock. What the fuck? Oh, I thought a cutscene was happening. I was just in first person mode. I was like, wait, what's happening? Alright. We should go do the Avery Carrington mission or the... I'll do Colonel What's-His-Face since he's like right over here. I hate his one mission though, where it's on the boat and you have to defend him from the French. Super clunky mission, not fun. But the rest of them are pretty fun from what I remember. Oh fuck, and that one where he makes you steal the military vehicle, that sucks too. That one is not fun. There's so many goddamn soldiers that will just mow you down instantly. Okay, this one though, if I remember, is the... Yeah, mall shootout. This one's pretty fun.
Tommy, come and join me. This looks delicious, eh? Happiest now?
No.
Tommy, you are like a pompous breeze that has freed me.
Oh, dude,
from
I
the
can't even
stench
blame you.
of
I had a lot of
corruption.
hours in the first TASM game, actually.
Morn is passing
And I still really like that game, even though I think a lot of people don't
Tommy,
like
friend,
either of them. I don't know the opinions on the second one because I never really played it that much. But people used to fucking rip into the first Amazing Spider-Man game, but I liked some aspects of it. And I played a lot of it when I was a kid, but I also just loved anything
I
Spider-Man.
knew you would not let me down.
Dude, I'm so sorry that your PS2 copy broke. That's like watching an old friend die. Oh, sweet. That's a win though. You got a nice copy out of it. One time I saw a fucking a copy of it for on PS2 being sold at this like comic store near where I live for like $10, and I almost got it, but I didn't for some reason. And every time I went back since, they were like, yeah, we're probably never gonna have that game again because it's impossible to keep on the shelves. And I was like, well, I fucked up, didn't I? I fucking should have bought that video game. Ultimate, I think Ultimate, I played a little bit of Spider-Man 2. I think Ultimate is more fun in my opinion, because it's like it's kind of the same, but it's a little bit more polished. But they're both pretty fun, even though they're pretty old now. God, there's so many Spider-Man games, I mean, I forget. I forget. I think that was one of my goals when I was younger too, besides having like all GTA games, was to have every Spider-Man game. Do I have a better gun? I don't. Shit. And I only have 10 bullets, gotta make them count. Because this guy's gonna run from me. Two Dead used to be called, it was hailed as the best for a while. I don't know if it's the best, but my favorite's always been Web of Shadows. Because it's just so chaotic. The game is like Prototype mixed with Spider-Man and it's sweet. Damn, he just jumped down the escalator. Can I do that? Go back! I'm just gonna kill you! Shoot him before he gets on the bike! No! This is bad, because I don't think I could side shoot with the... Ah, shit. Okay, no. I can't side shoot with a pistol, so I need a bigger car so I can ram him off the road. Hold on, I'm gonna pause just for a sec so I can focus on what you guys are reading. Yeah, the combat for Spider-Man 2 OG it's just crazy. You just thrash people around. It's so fun. I do love that a lot. Ultimate Spider-Man's a lot more reliant on like web-based stuff, if I remember correctly, right? You like if you knock them down, you have to web them, or else they'll just get right back up. What was the game that made me a gamer? Dude, shit. I casually played a lot of games that like my dad had. Like he had a lot of racing games and stuff when I was younger, but I think the first one that like I really got into for some reason was the original Lego Batman. I got really into playing that with my older brother, and to the point where he was sick of it. I was trying to get him to play it like every day, and he was like, I don't want to play any more fucking Lego Batman. I'm tired of it. Web of Shadows is pretty great. I wish I could play it again, but my copy of it also broke a few years back. Oh, dude, tragic situation with the... You know, remember back in the old days where if you would touch the Xbox even slightly and like move it while it was on, it was just like, hey, fuck your video game. It's broken now. That's what happened. And that's another Spider-Man game that's super expensive. Oh, I almost forgot to pick up his drugs. To buy online and shit now, so I haven't gotten it yet. But my one time my friend Drist, who I run the channel Auburn Rats with, he came over to my house in like middle school for a few days, and we beat that entire game, and that was like a long time ago now, but he still remembers it very fondly, and he keeps telling me I need to get that game again so we can do an entire series of it on the Auburn Rats channel, which we would 100% do. Without a doubt. That game is so good. I think that's his favorite Spider-Man game as well. Lego Batman was amazing. I agree. I never played the DS version, but I played the 360 and the PS2 version. I think Lego Batman 2 was my personal favorite because you could free roam in Gotham and shit, and that was dope. And then I hated 3 for a while because of that. I think Lego Batman 3 is like whatever. I don't really remember it. But I hated it because you couldn't free roam in it anymore except for on these boring ass planets. Dude, yeah, that's like a core memory for a lot of people now. Yeah, that's so cool that you had the same one as me. Just trying to force your brother to play Lego Batman over again. He was like already in middle school at that point, and he did not want to be playing a little kid's game with me all the time. He much rather would have been playing like games that he enjoyed. And the same thing happened too when he first got his 360, and then like a couple years later, Left 4 Dead 2 came out, and we played it together, and I would not stop trying to get him to play that game with me, to the point where I don't think he likes that game that much anymore because he played it too much of it as a kid. Because of me. I would get home from school earlier than him, sneak into his bedroom, and play Left 4 Dead 2 by myself until he got home. It was crazy. Dude, that sucks. I mean, I guess at least you can still somewhat play it, but it's like, what even is the point when you can't, like, finish the whole game, you know? But my copy's like, it fucks up as soon as you press start. Everything runs smoothly until you press start, and then it starts loading, and it enters an endless loading screen that never fucking ends. We waited like half an hour once, and he was like, yeah, I think your game's fucking fucked up. That sucks, though. It always sucks when you, like, when a game just crashes out like that, just breaks for no apparent reason. But I also don't think I took the best care of my games when I was a kid, because I was an idiot. And I don't think I realized at the time that how hard it would be to play some of this again when you become an adult. Dude, I have that same memory too about Incredible Hulk. I went to GameStop with my dad when I was a kid with the specific goal of getting Dead Rising 2, and then that caught my eye for some reason. The Incredible Hulk game. And I played it, and it was like it was like really disappointing, man. For a video game, open world game about the Hulk, it was like not what I was expecting. It felt really sluggish. I don't think I ever played the I don't think I ever played X-Men Origins either. But I'm sorry that you had that exact same experience. I don't know, maybe that game has like some kind of curse about it, where it just like entices children. And it's like, buy this shitty game, buy it. Hey, listen, I was like 8. That's why I had to get my grandma to get it for me at a later date. Because I played Incredible Hulk and I was like, fuck, I can't just make my dad get me a new game now. This sucks. Dude, it kicked my ass too. It was hard. I thought it would be easier. You're playing as the Hulk. You're like an invincible monster. And the dude was just like a coward. He felt so easy to kill. But I hear what is it? Why am I in trouble? I don't remember. I hear that the fucking, what is it called? Ultimate Hulk, like Hulk Ultimate Destruction or something like that? For the PS2, I hear that one is pretty good, because it's made by the same people who did Prototype and stuff, but I never played that one. Oh, my tire is fucked. How did I not notice that I just pissed off the police at some point? I only played Origins. Oh, dude. Was it good, though? Because, I mean, it looks good. And I always wanted to get that one as a kid, too, but I never did. I almost bought the version for, like, Xbox Original until I found out it's, like, a completely separate game. I've heard it, yeah, I've heard it's really good. Like what you just said. But, Jesus, I have not... I always jumped the fence for this thing, but oh fuck, I guess I could chainsaw him. I was gonna say, I might just walk in through the door, but you lose all your weapons if you do that. Dude, oh my god, I'm sorry that the universe teased you basically with the, you get to enjoy this game for a few hours once and then say goodbye to it. You could have had this experience, but instead you chose to Hulk it. No, that sucks. That sucks so much. It looks so good, and I wonder if the new Wolverine is going to take any inspiration from it. You have a huge hot take? Oh, let it spill, man. I keep trying to read the chat directly from OBS, but this is going to sound like such a dumb complaint, but there's like a tiny heart icon that's just covering like the last word of everyone's messages, and it's annoying the shit out of me. The Last of Us 1 is slightly overrated. Yeah, I can kind of see that, because I've seen people say it's the best video game of all time, and I don't know if I'd say that, because it's like a really good story, but at the same time, it's almost like you're playing a movie or a TV show, and that's not what I really go to video games for most of the time. You know, I want to feel like I'm in control of basically everything happening. But you don't really get that a lot of the time with Last of Us. But it's a good story, but like... But yeah, I don't always agree when people say, like, this is the best video game ever made, and it's like... the first good video game. That's what you hear from people who don't play video games. They say it's the first good video game, and it's like, no, you just never played video games until now. Hey, you're not leaving. You're not. Where do you think you're going, bro? God, I fucking love this game. Why didn't they bring the chainsaw back for GTA 5, man? He's honking at me. You get back here. 8 out of 10, and yeah. That's fair. I'd say I give it like an 8 or something. I don't know, gameplay-wise, it might even be like a 6 or 7, because the gameplay is just kind of everything you've seen before. It's not bad, but it's like, it's not groundbreaking at all either. Yeah, I remember seeing that leaked footage where he was like fucking pouncing on people from 20 feet away. It looked sick. And it was another one of those things where it really shows how a lot of people just don't understand how video games are made, because they're like, why does this game look kind of ugly? Probably because it's in beta. It's the same thing with when like the GTA 6 got leaked and people are like, this game looks like shit. What the hell, Rockstar? Yeah, see, that's what I'd say. It's the definition of a movie game. I get what you mean. God of War also kind of feels like a movie. Not the classic ones. Those are definitely very much like straight hack and slashes. But 2018 and Ragnarok kind of feel like movies as well. That doesn't mean they're bad in any way. They're both pretty good, and the combat's fun. But also at the same time, it's like it feels like you're just kind of acting out a script in a way instead of playing a fucking video game. Oh yeah, Uncharted is also made by a lot of the same people who did The Last of Us, I think. So it also does have that. This is pretty much a movie feel, which is crazy that the movie wasn't very good, because it's like the games already are movies. Just take that and do that. That's what The Last of Us show did, and that's why it was pretty good. Yeah, Uncharted is, I think, yeah, I still like Uncharted, though, but every time, I don't really revisit it, because it's like, every time I remember, it's like, oh yeah, here's the part where I gotta climb a mountain for half an hour, and here's the part where I gotta watch a bunch of people yell at each other for half an hour. And that's not what I like, man. I wanna, give me that goddamn grappling hook already, just let me jump on people's heads. I think 4 is my favorite Uncharted game, because it's just, that one does feel the most fun to actually play, because it gives you that grappling hook, and the levels are less linear in certain senses. They're still linear as hell, but they give you the option to like do really basic stealth, and even though it's basic, it's still pretty appreciative for the fact that it's even there at all, I guess, you know? Alright, let's go do Avery Carrington. Fuck Colonel. Let's go talk to Burt Reynolds, guys. Let's talk to another dead man. R.I.P. Burt Reynolds. If Burt Reynolds isn't dead, I'm gonna feel stupid, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oh, I know, that's what an Uncharted movie. It's one of the only movies I've ever walked out on. Because every scene is just them being like, we gotta make a plan. And then they make a plan and it goes wrong, and then they're like, we gotta make a new plan. It's time for a plan, guys. 4 has that fucking rockin' ass grappling. I love grappling hook mechanics in games, especially good ones. And I love ones that kind of feel like a rope rather than, I like the one in Arkham because it's convenient, but like I like the ones that they make you feel like you can swing on them, like you're Spider-Man almost. Like Cruelty Squad has the grip appendix, which is like one of my favorite versions of that, where you shoot out your organs and swing off that. Oh wait, shit, sorry. Oh no, I get what you mean. Yeah, I'm not trying to say they're bad games either, but I completely understand where you're coming from. If I'm gonna play a game, I prefer ones that actually, like, I can engage with. Like Spider-Man PS4 also is kind of like a movie sense and sometimes like the missions, but it also provides that awesome open world where you can just beat up people and shit. And it's really great. I like that one a lot. Still haven't played the new one though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Arkham and GTA games are a pretty good example of that. Oh, it's the bootleg. At least you didn't pay for it, I guess. I need to stop going and seeing these like Sony movies that I know are going to be bad, because that just gives them the wrong impression. They have your money and they're like, "Oh, people liked Morbius." No one liked Morbius. I didn't watch Morbius. Don't worry.
I got a problem, and I reckon you could help me.
Well, I watched it, but I fucking pirated it. I did not want to go see that in the theaters. It was so dumb.
That we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick. Now, I'm going to head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. If you're talking about like 3 and a whole, it's just kind of that one's hit or miss. I like a lot of aspects of it, and like the set pieces are cool sometimes, but like it just feels all over the place story-wise too. It's again because that's always been the strong suit of an Uncharted, is the story and the characters, but that one's just jumping all over the place. It's like, let's go here and let's go here and let's talk to these people and let's do this, and then it just kind of ends. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this mission. People always say this mission's super hard. I just think this mission's super tedious, because it just takes forever. Well, I'm gonna pause so I'm flying so I don't crash so I can read this. I haven't played Lost Legacy either, so I don't really know if that one's any good or not, but I've heard decent things about it. But I never finished the Uncharted movie, but I considered trying to go back and watch it a few times. But like everything about that movie just like doesn't work for me. Like, how are you gonna cast fucking Mark Wahlberg, famous CEO of Wahlburgers, unless that's his brother, I don't remember. How are you gonna cast him to be Sully? What the fuck does he have anything, like, in common with that character? Oh, I just fucked up. I forgot I need to go grab the bomb from downstairs. Thought I still had that shit for some reason. You can only carry one, you dumbass. Now these construction guys are gonna whap you. Yeah, I know, this mission, right? Yeah. This is one of those missions where whenever I play it, I think back to, like, nobody, when they were, like, play testing this game, was like, hey guys, this mission sucks. This mission's fucking boring. It's boring to watch, and it's boring to play. It's especially boring to watch, though. So I apologize. I think I also did that, because I was like I played all the Uncharted games back to back too, because I was like an Uncharted hater when I first played it. Because I played the opening first few hours, and I was like, I'm digging this like story, and I'm digging exploring these tombs, and then the rest of the first game just turns into a shootout. And I was not expecting that, and I was not a fan of it, but I finally went back to it a few years later, and I liked it. If you can look past the fact that most of that game is just a shootout, it can be pretty fun. But yeah, that's definitely an experience, playing all of those back to back. And then you finish it and you're like, alright, that was nice, but I probably don't ever have to play those ever again. Every GTA does have one of those missions. Honestly, I feel like every GTA has like a few of those missions sometimes. Because there's a few stinkers in this game. This one doesn't even have that many main story missions. It's one of the shorter when it comes to main stories. There's literally only like 25 main story missions, and the rest are asset missions, I think. And there's a few fucking stinkers. Yeah, why would I forgot to bring that up? Why was Tom Holland, except for the fact that he's just famous. He's the famous white guy actor right now. They're like, yeah, he's a safe bet. People liked him in Spider-Man. No hate to Tom Holland or anything, but yeah, I never understood that either. He's too young. The perfect casting was right there in front of their eyes for a decade, and they just ignored it. Nathan Fillion, the character was fucking modeled after the guy, wasn't he? They could have just made him Nathan Fillion, and it would have worked perfectly. Please don't blow up my helicopter. One more target. I can do that in 3 minutes. Easy. Easy money. You see, this mission's not super hard, I don't think. Yeah, the Uncharted short film. Exactly. I forgot about that. But yeah, that Uncharted short film is better than the movie, and it's like fucking 12 minutes long. Because the perfect casting for Nathan Drake is right there, and I still think it could have worked. You know, he's older now. He's not old though. You know, Nathan Fillion's definitely not old. He still does shit like The Rookie. He can still do action, so he could have 100% done like an Uncharted trilogy or something of movies, and it would have probably been way better. Even if the script still kind of sucked, it would have just been a little bit better because of the fact that it was in it. One is a rough start, because Nathan Drake doesn't... Oh shit, sorry, I almost crashed. Nathan Drake doesn't work unless he talks to someone. Yeah, that's true, I forget about that. He is just kind of by himself for a bit, shooting at pirates and being like, man. Complete hate to Tom Holland. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck that guy, he stole my money once. He stole my lunch money. I fucked up that joke halfway through because I thought my helicopter was on fire and I got scared. I was like, I'm not gonna make it up here in time. Yeah, Nathan Drake does basically only work when he's interacting with other people, though. That's why that first act loses a lot of its steam right away, because it's literally just him walking around and going, oh god damn it, falling down right down that hill really hurt, and getting shot at by pirates kind of sucks. And then he meets up with why did I forget her name? He meets back up with that one girl. I haven't played Uncharted in like 5 years. Please forgive me. All right. Honestly, everyone in this short film played their part pretty well. Yeah, they did. They did. Because it was really well done for like a YouTube short film. I was honestly surprised that they could get Nathan Fillion for that. But it's also because Nathan Fillion just seems like a cool guy. He seems keen for a lot of things. I love all his cameos in like the James Gunn movies and shit. They're so fucking funny. Yeah, exactly. It's just like you look at him and he's just objectively the best choice, right? I can't believe that I don't even know if the studio execs were considering him, because I remember watching him a YouTube video about how that movie was in production hell for like a decade, and since the beginning, damn near since the beginning of production, they wanted Mark Wahlberg as Nathan Drake, and I just think that's so stupid. Why Mark Wahlberg? Oh, I'm gonna flip this thing. I'm definitely gonna flip this thing. Saved it. Nope. Wait, saved it. Nope. Fuck. Alright. Golden Abyss? I don't know if I'm familiar with that, but I feel like if I looked it up, I would know what you're talking about. But I forget certain things like that a lot when I just hear the name. Or sometimes when I hear voice and think it's Nolan North, it ends up being Nolan. Oh, Nathan Fillion, yeah. I know, they sound and look similar, like you guys already said. It's just, yeah. Like, it's already baffled me, but now that we're having this conversation, it's really fucking with my head that they didn't do that. I'm gonna have to build a time machine and just go back and kill the guy who was like, Tom Harden! Just, you know that scene in Deadpool where he goes back in time and shoots himself in the head, shoots Ryan Reynolds in the head, while he's reading the script for Green Lantern? That's what I'm gonna do to the fucking... I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Fuck. That's just a joke. For legal reasons, I'm not gonna shoot the guy who wrote the Uncharted movie. God. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Uncharted PS Vita games. They look pretty decent. Is that the only one, or wasn't there like a couple? I might be misremembering. Sorry, that was not me farting. That was my lips going. Now I'm not gonna be able to recreate it. God damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't say it. But it doesn't mean it's not gonna. Oh fuck. What could I even get in trouble for saying that? Right? I feel like I could have some legal shit to be like, hey, listen, I clearly said I was gonna build a time machine and go back and do that. I'm not gonna do that. How the fuck am I gonna build a time machine? It was clearly a joke, you know. Give me some leeway. But fuck yeah, that's like the only Uncharted. Besides that, Lost Legacy and like Golden Abyss are like the ones I haven't played, unless there's other ones I don't know about. Dude, I think I'm crazy because I tried to find this. I remember seeing someone mention it in a YouTube video, but I couldn't find it when I searched for it for like an hour. But was there not like a Dead Rising port for like really fucking old phones in the early, like the late 2000s? Because I couldn't find anything about that. I could only find the iPad version, which I already knew about, and then I also found out about a mobile game from like 2013 that got canceled. But I could not fucking find this like top-down shitty fucking version that I remember seeing someone mention in a YouTube video. And I'm just thinking I'm imagining it. I imagined it, honestly. It doesn't exist. There's no top-down Dead Rising. It's not real. It can't hurt me. Oh, okay. It's the only mainline on one on Vita, so that's the only mainline on one I haven't played as well. Oh yeah, because I know about Dead Rising iOS, but like that's not what I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. But I think I'm just going crazy now. It's like it was. I remember someone mentioning it in a video, and it looked like some kind of top-down shitty fucking. Yeah, it barely had anything to do with Dead Rising. Yeah, top down, and I might be misremembering that, but it was because it was like so old and like on such shitty hardware that it had to be like that. I could just be misremembering that with a different game. Yeah, I only know that's what I mean. I know about the iPad one as well because I actually played it when it existed briefly, but I could not find anything about that other one. So I'm either thinking that it was like a different game, and I just mistook it for Dead Rising over the years. Because I heard about it in someone's YouTube video. I just don't remember whose. Oh, it's just in here. It's in the parking garage, that's right. So I could just be misremembering that. And it's probably just like something else. Because I can't find anything about it. And if it does exist, it is the most lost piece of Dead Rising history ever. Because it doesn't fucking exist at all anymore. No information exists about it. Uh-oh, fuck, it's this mission. I'm gonna go hit the gun store. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I suck at the manual aiming in this game where you have to go in first person and like mow them down. I fucking hate it. I'm gonna go do the bitch option, as some people have deemed it, and buy a submachine gun from the gun store. It's like playing the movie Friday, dude. I know. I played Chop Till You Drop, like when I was like once, because a friend owned it. I have one friend who's really into like collecting, like all types of like old games and stuff. I'm not as into game collecting or whatever. Oh, I missed a gun store, but he's really into that, and he had it. So he was like, I know you're really into Dead Rising, you want to try this out? And I was like, sure. And I thought it was, I didn't play very long because I suck at Wii games and it was just kind of weird, but I thought it was like it was pretty fun for how stupid and kind of strange it is. I shouldn't say stupid, but it's just like you wouldn't see that today. And it's kind of funny that it ever got made to begin with. And I think I ranked it at the end of my like Dead Rising ranking, but like almost as soon as I finished that video and thought it over more, I was like, well, that's not true. At least Dead Rising for the Wii tried to do something. It tried to fucking, what was I saying? Wait, where's this? Didn't I already? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to pick up Lance's car. I have to get his car. The Wii one, it was trying to be something unique, and it's interesting in that sense, and it's fun because it's like, it's a motion cat Dead Rising game, so obviously it's a little fun. But yeah, Dead Rising 4 is definitely the weakest now in my opinion, unless you're counting the iOS version, which I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, dude, thank you for understanding that manual aiming is fucking awful, and I'm not gonna do it. I complain pretty extensively about that in my video I'm making about this game, that the manual aiming just, fuck, it feels like shit, and every time you're required to do it, it is, like, terrible. Like, when you have to be in that helicopter, and Lance is just, like, flying right next to all the enemies, he's not moving around or anything. So stupid. So annoying. It's so goddamn sensitive, especially on controller. It might be easier if you like emulate it and play it on PC or something. Oh, what? Who's calling me? But on controller, it is so sensitive. Wait, nothing happened. And so it's damn near impossible to point at what you're actually trying to aim at. You'll just always be aiming like right next to it. And I hate it. Yeah. Gonna go save Diaz. I fucking hate Diaz. Woo! Excuse me, officer. Alright, I think I might do like one more mission or two of this game, and then I'll do some, and then I might switch to play some like Spider-Man 2 or something for like an hour or so. Wait, what? Is it not showing the gameplay or something? You ever played the Manhunt games? I played the first one, and I don't think I beat it all the way, but I really liked it. I really liked what I did play of it. The gameplay or something? Oh, wait, okay, no. Yeah, I'll go track down a copy of Ultimate Spider-Man 2 right now. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying. I'm sorry that your Vice City's gone, dude. That's fucking tragic. For a second, I forgot to buy the gun that I went to. I'm so stupid. I completely forgot to buy the gun. Oh, whatever. I'll have to just like steal it off someone else. I'm sorry that you lost your Vice City, man. That sucks. For a second though, I thought you meant like the gameplay wasn't showing anymore, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay, let me try to fucking... I don't remember where these guys come from. Should I just go down there and go chainsaw crazy on them until I can like steal one of their submachine guns? They don't see me even if I'm standing right here. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh no, I killed Diaz's guy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Take it, Tommy. This gameplay can be very stiff and stressful in times like this, but I still love it. I still love this game. It's just stressful is all. It's just really fucking stressful. At least no one's trying to shoot me. Sorry, I'll finish reading what you guys are saying in chat in a second. I'm just trying to finish wiping out these guys real quick. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm fine. Literally fine. Oh wait, there's another guy. Fuck off, man. You're gonna kill Diaz. Is that all of them? Wait, where's this? Oh, okay, no. That was all of them. Alright, well now I'm gonna pause it for just a second so I can finish reading what you were saying. I've seen that too. I remember seeing a video once called like Manhunt 1 is great, but its sequel's awful. But I can't find it anymore. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people hate on Manhunt 2, but I don't know, it looks pretty fun. Oh wait, no, I think I played it for like maybe an hour on my fucking brother-in-law's PlayStation Vita when I was house sitting for them once, like 6 years ago or some shit. But like, yeah, I played it and I liked how it felt. It felt pretty good to control, a little bit better than the first one. But yeah, I don't know why people give that one so much hate. They don't like the story or whatever, right? Go Scarface on him. Oh, dude, what the hell? I'm sorry, man. What the hell happened to all your Xbox? I mean, your old GTA copies. Like, that's weird as shit. Did you maybe your dad might know, like moved them or something. Who knows? That's weird as hell. I hope you can find those, man. I'm sorry about that. Jesus, that always freaks me out too when I like lose games. Like when I was trying to make that Dead Rising 1 video like a year ago, I could not find my copy, and I eventually gave up and bought a new one. And then the next day, I found my copy. Go Scarface on him. Yeah, man, I'm about to go Scarface on the rest of them. Making me kind of want to play that Scarface game now. I wish I had that. It looks good. I've heard people say that that's like a slightly better version of Vice City. I don't know, I'm pretty Vice City biased, what can I say? Even though this game pisses me off sometimes. Come back here. Tommy, shoot at him, not around him. Fuck. Dude, these alleyways are so goddamn... Stay straight! Just for a little bit, please! Oh, come on! How are you gonna make a turn like that? Oh, he spun out. Yeah. Dude, die! Oh, thank God that cop doesn't care. He's like, none of my fucking business. Hey, as long as it's not happening to me. Yes! Boofed his ass. Boofed his ass. Shot him while he was trying to drive away. That's always a risky maneuver, but it works. It works. What's that Todd Howard quote? Or whatever. It just works. It just works. There's ramps in this alleyway. I'm kind of nervous about him. That was not a ramp. That was just a pile of fucking wooden crates that I was about to slam into. Dude, I love this game's map. I think it's one of my favorite GTA maps, especially the classic one. San Andreas is great too, but like this one is just so... It's dated, sure, but like it's fucking... Ugh. I don't know how to explain it. It's so fun to explore, and it's so full of life for a game that's 22 years old.
Where's that guy, Lance?
How come I can't buy the remaster? Oh, I don't know. Are they off the... Maybe they took the remastered versions off the store or something. What the hell? Dude, yeah, PS Plus has done that to me before too, where things have just like disappeared, and I think it's like maybe Rockstar took... Maybe they took down the remastered versions or something and are trying to fix them or something. I am excited to see how they reinvent Vice City and GTA 6. That's going to be fucking crazy. Miami's a city that I think is very cool looking from an outside perspective, but if I went there, I'd be fucking scared. Oh, it has to... yeah, that's right. I think they did... They changed it on like that on purpose so that you would have to spend money on the entire collection. That's just how... It's mostly Take-Two, I think. They're really greedy about that shit. So yeah, because I had like OG Spice City on my PlayStation, but then it's gone. It's gone now. But I still have San Andreas, thankfully. That one stayed, and that's like a piece of lost fucking media now. If I get rid of this PlayStation 4, I won't be able to play it anymore. Yeah, you have separate free percentage. That's strange. I honestly don't know what that would be about. Because maybe PlayStation Store is just being fucking wonky. Yeah, that is nothing new. Take-Two's a fucking bunch of creep freaks, dude. But maybe PlayStation Store's just being wonky right now, because I think it does that sometimes. Oh, this mission. I need a better car. I need a faster car. Look at this. I can't use this. I love that first person that you can do where you can just look around at things. I need a fast car that's gonna be able to withstand a decent amount of ramming damage. I don't know about you, but this is like the same car she's driving, so that might not help. I've never played San Andreas. I wonder why it's free then. That's weird. Maybe, I mean, honestly, maybe take advantage of that, because San Andreas is pretty good. And I know the remasters suck and they're kind of ugly. Not the remasters, the remake or whatever from 2021, the definitive edition. It sucks and it's kind of ugly. But I think in the last few years they've made a fair amount of changes, so it runs a lot better now anyway. But it's still graphically is kind of eh. Sorry, I need to slam into this lady. I'm here to replace you. I am your husband's wife now, not you. Yeah, you can't shoot her or anything. I wish I could. It would make it so much easier, because if you just like trap people and shoot them a lot with the submachine gun, their car just explodes. But I love that so much about these older games. But yeah, no, not this lady though. I gotta slam into her, of course. I gotta make it look like an accident, like the most insane accident ever just happened. That's my defense in court. Sorry, I just accidentally slammed into her like 30 times. What can I say? You know, it was a bad day for me. We all have them. Oh god, she's gonna blow. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of my car before I die. Thank god. Shit, Samuel Jackson, yeah. Why do I always forget he's in that game? He is so good in that game. I kind of miss when Rockstar would like hire big name voices like that, but I kind of get why they don't anymore, because it was expensive, and they also said they want you to just see the character and not be like, oh, that's Ray Liotta. That's Ray Liotta right there, guys. Yeah, no, they do suck. The definitive edition graphics just look like fucking plastic. Like melted. You put that shit in the microwave, that's what it looks like. Alright, I think I'm gonna save the game. And I think I might be done with Vice City for today. Just for today. We've been streaming it for like 2 hours now. I'm gonna take a break from Vice City and play some Spider-Man 2, but first I'm probably gonna go use the goddamn bathroom, not gonna lie. Been drinking out of this comically large thing of water this whole time, and now I gotta piss. I'm definitely gonna start doing this more often as like I start getting more into making these longer videos where I just need a lot of footage of a certain video game. Especially if it's like an indie game. I really need to record that to show people exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, probably gonna be a few more Vice City streams. I don't know if all of them are gonna be me just fucking around the story. I might do some of that by myself, but I need to get specific shit at some point too. When I unlock like the whole map, I just need to go around and do like really specific things for like certain shots in videos. There's gonna like one of my tasks is literally just gonna be to go to a certain bar and then glitch the game so I can look inside of it for 2 seconds. Like, hopefully I can make an engaging stream out of that. Yeah, that is unfortunately like the only way to play it on new consoles. That's why I have to whip out the OG Xbox 360 to play this one. And do all the HDMI and screen recording shit. But it's definitely worth it, I guess, because like, god, the remaster just has so many downsides and it's so expensive. Why is it still like $60? Yeah. Yeah, man, it would probably be legally acquire the game. Legally acquire it. There's definitely a lot of ways you can legally acquire that game just by searching into Google. Emulation. Alright, but I'm gonna say this and I'll be right back, and I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And then we're gonna play some Spider-Man, I guess. So yeah, see you guys in a second. I'm back now from the potty break. Now guess I'll put in Spider-Man. I already did save, right? I think I did. Yeah, I saved. Okay, Spider-Man time. I should probably go back to the fucking homepage instead of just cold ejecting this or whatever. Turn off console. I can't just leave the game. Hold on a second. I didn't want to have to do that, but you left me no choice, Vice City. Thanks for noticing the Gears of War background. Ignore the username though, because this is technically my older brother's old ass Xbox I'm playing this on. He's white guy 45, not me. I'm white guy number 82, no. Oh my god, Duke Nukem 3D, man, that game is crazy. Is Duke Nukem Forever the one that everybody hates, right? With like it came out in like the early 2000s or some shit. Spider-Man 2 for the Xbox, I guess. I almost said PS2 because it rhymes. Well, it doesn't rhyme, it's just the same word twice, idiot. Oh, I get to make a save name. Okay. I don't know. Nurk? You guys rocking with Nurk? I don't know how to continue. Okay. Normal swinging or easy swinging? I forgot that they gave you that option. Yeah, normal. I don't know what easy swinging even really entails. Yeah, to be fair, he's like my half brother, so his last name is White, and it's kind of a play on that, if anything. But yeah, people usually ask me about that whenever they're here. They're like, White Guy 45? And I'm like, it's not my name, alright? Ah, shit, I should have made it White Guy 45. I fucked up. I should have made... I should have made Spider-Man's name White Guy 45. Imagine that was just his superhero name instead of Spider-Man. I don't know why I was watching the intro cutscene. Oh, they're gonna make me do all the tutorial shit again, even though I've done this like twice now. I played this once by myself, and then I played it with my friends so we could record like an hour of it for the Auburn Ratchet channel. That's coming out in a few weeks, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. No tutorials, please. Fuck you. I know Bruce Campbell's probably just yapping my ear off right now, but I can't really hear him from where I'm sitting. It's not just my commentary you guys gotta deal with now, it's Bruce fucking Campbell, which is better. I'll just let him take over this fucking live stream. He can do the rest of them from now on. I already figured this out. One time I saw a review of this game where someone clearly had no clue who Bruce Campbell was, and they're like, this narrator is surprisingly good. Why is he doing such a good job at narrating for a Spider-Man game? It's Bruce Campbell. He's in the movies, bro. I have done this. Does it not want me to do the fucking hold one? It's just, okay, there we go. Bruce's stream. I should change the title since it's not Vice City anymore. But I was gonna say, I should change the title to Bruce Campbell plays Spider-Man 2. Bunch of random people show up like, wait, this isn't Bruce Campbell. Brandawg plays Spider-Man 2 in parentheses for doesn't say like 2004. So I don't want people showing up and going, the new Spider-Man 2. No. Yeah, exactly. I thought everyone knew who Bruce Campbell was. He was just like, this guy's a great narrator. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that would make sense. It was a good video, though. I don't really remember what it was about. Well, I mean, it was a review of this game, but I think I watched like a decade ago. That part just always stuck with me. I'm like, he doesn't know who fucking Bruce Campbell is? Brandawg annihilates Spider-Man 2. Yeah, let me do that. YouTube's gonna get pissed at me for changing the name so much. There we go. Brandawg annihilates Spider-Man 2. Oh shit. Come on, Spidey. Show 'em what you're made of. Okay. See, I always forget how the swinging works until I play this game again. It's alright. Especially for a game that's, what, it's 20 now, right? Fucking hell. This game is 20 years old.
Now that you're out and about, why don't you swing around?
Yeah, now people will know what's really up. What's really going on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be this is what annihilating Spider-Man 2 looks like. This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum. What do you mean area unavailable? Sorry, I can't save you. You're in the part of New York that's unavailable for me. You don't hear Spider-Man saying that in the movies. Dude, I love this, like, old fucking just graphics style. I don't know why. It's just, I mean, it's definitely nostalgia, but I don't really have nostalgia for this game. I just love how everything looks so choppy.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Like a, oh fuck, what's happening?
Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got.
Oh shit, I gotta go stop some criminals. Dolphin dive over there. Come on, Spidey. I'm coming. Yeah. Wait, how are they? They're in a car. Oh. I guess I could have assumed that they were standing next to a car when the cutscene started. I remember this. This is like Ultimate, right? As well, you gotta land on the car and beat it. Oh no. I got really excited for a second. Oh, they're running from me. Fuck you. Get back here. You think you could escape from me? Bitch. You will die. Spider-Man's definitely killing these people, right? What? Oh, before I already. Oh shit! I already knew that. You sprint people and you can uppercut them or whatever. That's pretty cool. Bro. You can. My favorite part about this game. Oh no, they despawned them already. Damn it! I was gonna try to swing the bodies around. Fucking Ultimate Spider-Man's graphic style is ageless. I forgot to mention that when we were talking about earlier. That comic style, just like, no matter what, that's not gonna ever start looking bad, I don't think. What? You want from me?
It's on the house.
Why did I come over here? Oh. Press back? Okay. Oh, I forget that that's called back.
Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know.
Yeah, no, that's exactly, you put it in the words exactly what I mean. I just love how that looks. It's just also impressive to me, like when I go back and play like GTA 3, I'm like, god damn, I can't believe they got all this running so smoothly back then. That's crazy. It's so cool. For some reason too, when it's like New York settings in like these older games, like this kind of New York setting, I really dig the way Liberty City looks in GTA 3, even though it's just like a bunch of squares. Oh shit, I can go in here. Oh yeah, that's right, that's how you get skill points, I forgot. Oh dude, I miss these kind of cutscenes. They will always look amazing, Ultimate, you're right. The fucking... God, it's just, that art style is just still so exciting to look at and fun. And I love that game's music, too. I don't really hear people talk about its music, but I dig the music in that game. It really does come together perfectly. God, just talking about it's making me want to make a fucking super duper long video about that game. Someday, probably. Oh shit. Is he going to meet Otto already? This early in the game?
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world.
Dude, these are sick. These fucking cutscenes are so cool. I am kind of bored of this cutscene though.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea.
It is. It's so impressive too, because you know that just like so much fucking hard work went into making that move and look the way it did, and I just miss the era too. Kind of like, it's cool and all the way that we can just capture people's movements and shit now, but I do miss when they had to like hand animate things in cutscenes. Oh, that was so cool. Like Time Splitters. I love the goofy look of that game. Dude, no, oh, exactly. That, like, I'm autistic about that music, too. I'll just, like, my whole life now, I'll just be, like, walking around doing nothing, and I have that music where you're free-roaming New York stuck in my head, where it's like, fucking love that soundtrack. God, that everything about that game is just, it works so well for me.
I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
I remember also watching fucking...
I was almost there, too. Sorry, Doc.
Watching like Super Mega play that game back in the day, and I'm like, I'm glad somebody's playing this game. I don't see like any, especially not then, it was like 2016, I didn't see like any Let's Players playing that game very often. And I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. I watched it and I enjoyed it. Those fuckers, though, they still haven't finished their Vice City playthrough, speaking of which, after 5 years. They got to the point where you have to start doing asset missions, and then they just, like, never did another episode, because I think they realized what that entailed, and they didn't want to do it. Dude, yeah, every single fucking... Oh my god, yeah. The overworld songs are bops, too. God, I miss... I'm biased, too, but old soundtracks from older games are just so great. I love the soundtrack for Bully, as well. Love that game's soundtrack to death. Clearly, I mean, I've used it in a lot of my fucking videos, I think. And the Dead Rising soundtrack is also fucking banging. Oh, dude, the Rhino boss fight. That one's great. That song is great, but that boss fight's also... It's super simple, but I remember loving it so much as a kid. He scared the fuck... Jesus! He scared the fuck out of me when I first fought him. God, these people can be powerful. Whip him up, Spidey. Throw that guy around. Hell yeah. Fuck him. He's dead. He's so dead. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm shocked that they finished Ultimate Spider-Man 2. Because no offense to Super Mega, but they're so bad at just like every game they play. But that's kind of the fun of watching them too. Is it's like, this guy suck at this game. That's like secondhand nature to me. That's pretty funny. But sometimes I can't handle it. Like I also like Game Grumps. I haven't really watched them in a long time, but watching them play Dead Rising 2 was a struggle. It was Aaron would just walk past like fucking every healing item and have no health, and he'd be like, "Dude, I need to heal." Yeah, pick up the food, dumbass. No hate to Game Grumps. That just drove me crazy. It is such a cool boss fight, especially since I don't know how they did that in 2005. And I love the gimmick of having to trap him in the cement to beat him or whatever, and then you hit him with the fucking wrecking ball. God, man. Playing this Spider-Man game and over here talking about one that I'd much rather be playing instead. Makes it seem like I don't like this game. I do think this game's pretty good. But every time I hear people say that this was like the best Spider-Man game, or like this was the best from that era, it's like, I think like, did you not play Ultimate though? Because it's a banger. Oh fuck, that's right, it's time for some Peter Parker action. They are awful. Most Let's Players are awful at Dead Rising whenever I see, because every time I ever find a Let's Play for Dead Rising, they always start it by saying, I've never played this game before. It's like, what the fuck? How come no one's ever played this game? And then yeah, no, they struggle. Even watching my friend played like Dead Rising 3, it was like his first Dead Rising game. That was a struggle too, because he would just walk into combat without any healing items and then be like, "Oh, I can't heal." Oh my god, that's right. They never finished the first one. That's right, they just looked up the ending. I remember, and they didn't even know what the fuck was going on because they didn't watch the whole ending. They just skipped to the final boss fight, and they're like, "Who's this guy?" Dude, that was crazy. Overtime mode is kind of difficult though, but like I feel like Aaron could have handled it if he really put his mind to it. But I do love their, besides that ending, I do love their playthrough of the first Dead Rising game. I think that's like my favorite Game Grumps series, if I had to pick. Would say Vice City is my favorite Super Mega series, but they didn't finish it. So. That shit is funny as hell though too. There's just like some people are bad at games and it's like annoying to watch them be bad at it, but some people can be bad at games and you're like, this is at least they're charming while sucking at this game. Like Jerma. Jerma sucked at Dead Rising as well, but goddamn, I loved his Dead Rising stream so much. Yeah, no, that drove me crazy too though, that they never finished that. I feel like they've done that a few times. Well, I mean, there's been a lot of times where they just don't finish a game entirely. But also, like, I feel like there's been other times, too, where they're like, we can't beat this guy, I'm having to look at the ending.
Problem? Oh, yeah.
What do you want, lady?
Spider-Man, don't let that person fall!
Spidey, please, help me!
Oh, shit.
I better hurry.
I fucked this one up last time I played. In the Auburn Rats video, I did not save this guy in time. Because he goes so goddamn slow up the walls. Like, what is this? Like, I'll save you. Grab him! Grab him! Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they didn't even get to overtime. What did they get stuck on? Oh my god, they couldn't even get to the... That's right, dude. It's been so long since I watched them play that. I forgot about that. That's crazy that they couldn't even make it to the helicopter pad. Wait, is this where you wanted to be? Oh, I could have just dropped him anywhere. I thought that he specifically wanted to come to the club.
Oh, I'd never let anyone splat.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. When they're blaming the game instead of their just like general lack of skill at it, where they're like, "Oh, it's because it's because of the this and the that," and then it's like, no, you're just kind of bad.
Look out!
Oh man, that's why it's tough for me to find Let's Players that I genuinely enjoy. Sometimes, especially these days, I don't really watch as much gaming content these days.
This looks like yours.
But I enjoy stuff like I enjoy people like Slushy Noobs, despite their weird ass namesake. Like, the fuck is a Slushy Noob? But besides that, I think those guys are pretty funny.
I promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be holding A, that's right. I keep tapping it like I'm playing Spider-Man 2018 or something. But this is the one where you have to hold it for like the whole length of your swing and then he shoots himself up, that's right. Yeah, and you also gotta do the left trigger at the same time. Oh shit. You could take fall damage in this one too, I always forget about that. I remember when people freaked the fuck out about them adding fall damage to the new game, and it's like, god damn, none of you guys played any of the old ones when you were kids, huh? Because shit was not anything new. Changing back into Peter Parker again just to get fucking yelled at.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I won the bet.
Dude, the voice acting is so good. You could tell that they wanted to be here.
All right. You sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around?
Yeah, people do love to suck off this game swinging a lot too, and I've also heard a lot of praise for the newest one swinging, but I have not played it, so I don't know. I do think it's cool as shit that they added the wingsuit thing though. I always forget what it's called. But like the webs that he has, you know what I'm talking about. That is cool, and I'm surprised that no other Spider-Man game, as far as I know, has done that yet. Hey James, what's up, James Franco? You look like melted plastic today, man. What's going on? So you, Kirsten Dunst. You don't look like Kirsten Dunst at all.
Swing by, yeah. Thanks.
Well, that wall is morphing behind me.
So,
Is Peter on fucking LSD right now?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Oct.
Man, that cake.
The voice acting becomes even worse in Spider-Man 3. I love that. That game is so hilarious. If I still had it, I'd probably stream it just because of how funny that game is, man. I love that game.
I don't even remember the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
Killed my father, Pete. Fucking. Oh. I thought I web swung, but I fucked up.
Need help?
Speak to him. This guy kind of looks like Willem Dafoe. What the fuck? Harry, I found your dad. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be a lot of the same as Miles Morales. I thought it was alright in Miles Morales, but it felt kind of slow sometimes. I wish it was faster, because the Web of Shadows has like a breakneck fucking pace, man. But the new ones, they kind of feel slow in comparison. I guess this counts as landing on the car. Oh shit.
When you should have zagged.
People got so mad back in the day whenever someone would say anything critical of like 2018 Spider-Man. Nobody fucking cared about that Spider-Man. Maybe there was one guy who was in charge of like the animations, and he was like, "We're gonna make this funny at least, make it as fucking scuffed as you possibly can." It is so fucking funny. That game is so hard to play too because it just feels like shit.
Spidey, I can't do it.
I don't know if you know Purposeless Rabbit Holes or not, but he has a really funny, oh shit, really funny video about that game from this year. I think I've seen it like twice now. Super funny shit. Really nice guy too. Spoke to him on Twitter a couple times. Very nice guy.
So much for you.
Shit, uppercut him. Just do that. That works. That works. You're getting tossed, buddy. There's no way you'd survive that. God. This game, man. This game is really a gem, though. I see why people love it so much. Even I don't have really any nostalgia for this one. I see why people like it. It's just so ridiculous. And it is one of those games where it's like, at the time though, it was really groundbreaking. Everyone tells you that or whatever. And it's like, yeah, it kind of was. It's true.
MJ's been busy with acting. Harry's got Oscorp.
Buying Spider-Man 3 for the memes is like the only reason to get that game, honestly.
I can't make time.
Like it is one of the best unintentional comedy games I've ever played. It is so funny. Also, welcome back. I haven't seen your chats for a few minutes here.
I keep brushing them off.
Pretty sure it found. Oh yeah. That's actually crazy. That you would find my channel from his comment section. That's cool as shit.
How could I?
Cause yeah, I have left a number of comments on his. Like when he did the Dying Light thing, I left the same comment on it every time because I wanted to be nice and give my appreciation, and then he added me about it on Twitter because he kept deleting and re-uploading it, you know, and he added me and was like, your comment was so nice. Sorry, I've deleted it like 5 times now. And I'm like, it's cool. Oh, pizza delivery time. Let's go.
All the world is my dressing room.
The graphic, yeah, the graphics did not age. It just looks just like real life, man.
You're the only delivery boy here right now, too. So you must deliver everything.
No, but Ultimate Spider-Man graphics for sure do not age, if that's what you mean. They just look so fucking good still.
That's what you always say. Now prove it.
I was attempting to play the San Andreas remake, but I can't. Those graphics are just so bad. Dude, I get it. It's distracting. Oh, that's right, you can't do much if you have this pizza. You can't fuck up the pizza. I gotta, like, run here. It is distractingly bad. Dude, oh yeah, he does. I love checking his shit out, too. Every time he makes something, I'm there immediately. I think the first time I saw his X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge, or whatever the fuck it's called, video from like 2018, and then ever since then I think I've seen basically everything that dude has done. Fucking hilarious guy. Oh shit, I gotta go back? That's not how it works. If I don't make it back to the pizza shop in time, does she get it for free? I don't see how that's fair. Are they gonna call and confirm with my boss? Be like, did he make it back in less than a minute? No. Alright, I'm getting this pizza for free.
Every pizza was delivered on
Oh
time.
man. Is this guy gonna fire me yet? Parker, you're fucking stupid. You're fired.
Oh no. At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
Why can't you just send Henrique to deliver it? Henrique got deported last week, man. It's not like the only line I can remember. One of the only lines I can remember from the extended Spider-Man 2. I actually really kind of like the extended version of Spider-Man 2 in the movie, though. I think the things it adds are pretty nice, and it's not like super much longer or anything. Oh, and the fight scene extensions. It's all worth it for that. They extend the fuck out of that train fight, and it is so cool. Dude, I thought that said oral. It definitely said coral. I thought that said oral. I was like, whoa, this is not a Grand Theft Auto game. I found your channel from watching the Batman. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making that video, even though it took so long to watch all those movies. Because I told my friend Gabriel, who was in the video, great channel as well, by the way, recommend him. I told them about that video like a whole year in advance before it ever even came out. Because it just took me so long to watch all those movies, and after a while I was just like, it became like a fucking thing that I dreaded in certain cases, where I was like, what do I gotta watch next? Oh no, I gotta watch this fucking shitty ass movie next. No. His X2 video is a good one. That one is I think that's one of his first ones that did well. One of my favorites from back in the day that he did is his Outlast 2 one. God, that shit was funny. I showed that to a friend of mine who doesn't even watch game reviews, and he was fucking breaking at the seams from some of those jokes. I remember going to syphilis camp when I was a kid. Peter does get cucked a lot in these movies. But every time it happens, too, he doesn't do, like, anything about it. He's just like, oh, man. Well, I guess it's just me and you tonight, right, Han? It was great. I've only seen that to Team Into. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed those as well, and thank you for saying it was great. Those are, yeah, it's definitely, those were a lot of fun to make as well, because I didn't know like anything about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I was like, and now I'm like into them kinda, which I wasn't expecting. GTA is just obviously a lot of fun anyway. I just love GTA. That's why my next video won't be out for a while still, unfortunately, because it's gonna take so long. But it's gonna be all about Vice City and basically everything pertaining to that game, and just giving it its roses, basically, you know, because I love that game so much. How do I get in this building? Is this the part where I go into the air vent? No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is the definition. He was just, yeah, it was very funny though to watch on retrospect how he's just kind of every single time he's like, whoa, time to go take out my anger on some criminals. Peter's the type of guy to get cheated on and jumped in the same night and say, oh shucks, dude, he is. He's the type of guy to turn the other cheek, he would say. Oh, my best friend tried to kill me, but sometimes you just gotta look past disagreements in life. I love Toby. I love Toby Spider-Man because he just is so innocent like that. He's so oblivious. I mean, to his credibility, I guess it's because he grew up in such a sheltered kind of way where all he knew was just like the polite openness of his fucking aunt and uncle, and then he goes out into New York and everyone's like, "Beat it, chump." You was not expecting that reaction, basically. Oh, screw you, guy. Yeah, get thrown down the stairs. Oh, I missed. I thought I threw him down the stairs, but that's unfortunate. I'll just toss him in the air and throw his carcass down this. Excuse me. How many of you are there in this fucking building? I think there's like combos. I'm just not doing them. Sorry, I keep pausing to read what you guys are saying. I haven't seen too many TMNT movies except for the first movie in the animated 2000s movie. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. The Michael Bay movies, a lot of people told me they've only seen that one as well. Those ones are kind of, I don't hate them or anything. The action's kind of fun, but like, God, those turtles are scary as fuck to look at. Toby Spider-Man is a big goof, and he's a goofball, and all. Yeah, that's what's so fun about him. He's a big goof, and then on the other hand, you have like Andrew Garfield, who's just like the complete opposite. He's like he's like the antsy Spider-Man, which I kind of fuck with. Spider-Man is kind of antsy in high school, I guess. Yeah, Peter just kind of is a cuckold. You like look up cuckold in the dictionary, and you'll probably see a picture of Spider-Man. Oh, god damn it, I'm never skipping a cutscene again. Oh, shit. Get back here, Black Cat. I love how so many of these old No, even the new ones. I was gonna say old. So many Spider-Man games have one scene where Black Cat's just like, "Chase me, Spider-Man," and you gotta follow her through the city top, being like, "Okay, I'm gonna get you. When I catch up to you, I'm gonna fucking wail on you with my human strength." Because that's how we flirt with each other, I guess. This is unfair too. Video game Toby is even more of a cuckold by this definition than MJ, because he gets the opportunity to get with Black Cat. The movie one doesn't get that opportunity. This one does, and he still doesn't get any pussy. Oh, come on. No, not like this. Not like this. No! Stop jumping off the fucking building! Go up. Where did she go? Down? Oh, she's just here. She waited for me. That was really nice of her to wait for me. I like this version a lot better in Web of Shadows because you have the most intense fight with her at the end of it where you're just punching her off buildings and shit. You know, he literally, that's right, he drop kicks her off a building. That's so funny. It's so goddamn funny. He just wedges back and sends her flying. And he's like, oh shit, I might have just killed her by doing that. Oh, she's getting away. I shouldn't have gotten so cocky. Which is something Peter never gets to do. Ayo. How long is this chase? I'm trying to look at the chat, I promise, but this chase has been going on for longer than I thought it would. Black Cat, I'm about to have to pause on you. Okay. Oh, and Secret of Ooze. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. I love those old 90s crazy turtle movies. They're just so insane. Is it? Yeah, it is one of the only Spider-Man games without a Black Cat mission. Because now that you mention it, Edge of Time like has one too and shit. Oh my god. Yeah, Web of Shadows also does like every boss fight like twice, doesn't it? It's like Electro, but then Electro when he's Venom. I rewatched an episode of the 90s Spider-Man show, which is great, but somehow the animation does not age well rewatching. Oh yeah, no, that's kind of true. The animation looks good in certain senses, I think, but also it is kind of stiff sometimes, it feels like. But I guess it's the 90s. I'm not trying to like rip into them. I couldn't do any better nowadays, you know what I mean? But I've only seen a few episodes of that show too, and I enjoy it. I really like that like cheesy kind of. It feels like a comic book almost. And I love how nobody has guns. Not the cops don't have guns or anything. They're just like fucking shooting lasers at him and stuff like that. And when people die, they don't say killed or that person died. They say, you destroyed my friend. You destroyed him. In bed. Oh yeah, no, she was...
I have standards.
Yeah. I always forget about that too. She was actually kind of. I don't typically say about anime characters, but she was actually kind of attractive in that. To be fair, Black Cat is just like kind of attractive a lot of the time, I think. Not always. It's a little strange. I'm not really into people dressed as cats. I'm not into furries. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go do like one more mission, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today, because this stream has been going on for like 3 hours now, right? It's been a lot of fun though, and I really appreciate you guys for joining me for this, because I didn't think anyone was gonna be here. I thought it was just gonna be me sitting in like fucking... What? You could do that? Sorry, I thought it was gonna be me sitting in like fucking insane silence for like an hour. Just doing fucking Vice City shit. But I got to talk to you guys instead, and it was a lot of fun, so I really appreciate that.
You gotta help that girl. She doesn't get to the hospital fast.
This guy looks familiar. He looks like the YouTuber Q-Pins. Such a weird comparison to make, but he does, okay? I'm not making it up. Right, what am I doing? And then I take him to the hospital? It's not as easy to swing with the... Hey, I'm not in the furry shit. I'm digging myself a bigger hole here. I mean, a bigger grave here. Fuck. Listen, I'm not pyrocynical. I just make similar videos to the guy. I promise I'm not pyrocynical. Thank you guys for enjoying the stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. It means a lot. I'm definitely gonna have to do more, especially if people are actually gonna tune into them, because this was a lot of fun. But now let me go drop this lady off before she dies.
Okay, the doctors will take it from here.
Also, you might be right. Black Cat might be technically an exception. It's not like she's wearing a fursuit or anything. She's just modeled after a cat, I guess. Her costume is. But anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I'll definitely hope to see you next time if I do another stream here soon. Do not open TF2 and show your furry virus. Listen, I don't have one of those, I promise. Oh my god. I fucking forgot. I feel like he set that clip up on purpose. It was so funny. I'll make sure to tune in next time if you're playing Ultimate. I'll make sure I'll track down a copy of that, or legally purchase a copy from my computer of that game, just so I can play it for you one of these times. Don't know if it's gonna be next time though, because I think I'm gonna have to do more Vice City before long. Look here, listen. Alright, well, see, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me. I don't know if anyone cares or not, but this VOD's probably gonna be up on my second channel or something, or I might just unlist it or something, I don't know. But you'll probably be able to find it if you want to look back on it, I guess. But thanks for joining me. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Hopefully I